sizzling topic. Actually, this is our first sizzling topic.
Okay.
Let's talk about this one, though. First up, a legendary sportscaster with a mic drop moment. If you date him and talk about it on social media, consider yourself canceled. Ooh.
I'm talking about announcing it, you see us, and people talk. Oh, no. Let them talk. You better not talk. I will cancel you quicker than you.
So she can't post nothing on IG.
Never. She wouldn't make it to my crib. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. She wouldn't make it to my crib. She could live 5 minutes away. She'd be gone by 5 minutes. I don't play that.
Stephen A. Smith never one to mince words, right? But that was his response to his First Take co-host Shannon Sharpe on an episode of Club Shay Shay. Now, Sharpe asked him how he keeps his private life out of the news and how he has done it for so long. And he says it's simple. He keeps his business his business. Mm-hmm. And that includes dating. And if a woman he's dating publicly confirms they are together or posts about it on social media, she's out the door even if the two are engaged. That's intense. He says, we will know about the special woman in his life when she's Mrs. Smith. So let's broaden this out a bit because we want you to chew on it for a minute. Keeping a relationship off social media until you are married to the person, do you like it or not? 72% of you don't like it. You're not rolling with 7A. Oh, but 28% say it's a red flag if that's the case. So I want to pose that question to everyone here in the kitchen. Keeping a relationship off social media until you're married to the person, like it or not?
I like it. I like it a lot. I just feel like, you know, right now, I feel like people are very much into this, like, I want to show my entire life. And I think that's great. It's great. But then when you get into this dating thing, this person is going to be attached to you forever, in perpetuity, because it's online. It's in photographs. So if it doesn't end well, guess what? They're attached to you for life.
Yeah, and people are going to talk about that as well.
And you can't deny it. Like, right now, if you look back and you didn't put them on social media, I never dated them.
That is so true. I like it. I was going to check you, boo, because there are no receipts.
Exactly.
There are no receipts.
Exactly.
All right, Chef Anthony, what you got to say about it?
See, I didn't go about it that manner. You know, but honestly, I agree with them.
Yeah.
Keep them off social media until, you know, you decide to not.
All right.
You know,
for what reason, though?
You know, it can cause issues. You know, so you may post a picture and somebody may say, hey, you know, you just don't want those type of issues later on.
Okay, I'm going to hold my peace to the end of this conversation. So, Erin, you take it.
I like it because I think, especially when you're somebody who, you know, has some fame or maybe has a lot of money or has a lot going for them, you're worried that this woman's just flexing, trying to show, like, I'm connected to him and using you. And I'm sure he's gotten burned in the past or knows someone that has, and he wants to make sure this woman is with him because she wants to be with him and spend her time with him, not because she wants the social media, you know, admiration.
Not just because he's Stephen A. Smith.
100%.
Okay? You know, I'm somewhere in the middle on it because for me, there's a difference between secrecy and privacy.
Yeah.
You know, there are plenty of people who have partners you know about, but you don't know about their relationship.
Right.
That's me.
When you keep something a secret, it's almost like you're intentionally leaving something out, and I have an issue with that.
I
don't want to be someone's secret.
Or you're protecting it.
Or you're protecting it, but what's wrong with someone knowing that there's someone special in your life without knowing what you two do?
I don't think there's anything wrong with knowing. I think it's just, I don't know, especially for somebody like Skip. I mean, Steven.
Let me get a name tag. Yeah. Okay. If you watch First Take, you know
what I'm talking about.
But
I think for somebody like him, I think it's important to like sort of have at least something to himself.
I agree.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And also, you don't want to question somebody's intentions. Like, you're Marissa Mitchell of Fox 5. Don't you want to make sure the man that you end up committing to loves you for Marissa, not Marissa Mitchell Fox 5?
Well, that's why it's not out there. But if I'm engaged to a person or in a committed relationship, I would have no issue letting people. You know, we don't have to be officially married for people to know I'm not single. And that's my issue with Stephen A. Smith. There you go.
I totally respect. I think there's a middle ground to what he's saying.
Because there's some people who slide into your DMs and the next week you see them tagged in a baby announcement. And you go, well, wait a minute, I thought you were single.
Yeah, now I want to know what happened.
See? That's for a friend, not me. I'm not talking about myself. Next up, women across the nation taking to social media to take a stand against a certain type of engagement ring. Take a look.
Get some haters. I'm gonna get some fans, and I'm gonna get some people telling me to shut the crap up because I have no rings on my finger. But what we have to do is we gotta stop it. In the year of our Lord, our universe, our whomever you believe in, 2023, we've gotta stop letting these men buy us cluster diamond rings. Ma'am, did you win the Super Bowl? then why did your man give you this ring? Are you perhaps a WW?
TikTok user Melissa. She's saying just to say no to cluster rings, aka diamond dust rings. The rings are meant to create the illusion of a big rock, but they are actually made up of small fragments of diamond. And as a result, they are much more, shall we say, affordable than a diamond of an equivalent size. As a result, critics now call them shut-up rings. And there are millions of videos on social media about the phenomenon. Women online say men buy them when they are not actually interested in marriage, but just want you to shut up about tying the knot. Ooh, that's harsh. So cluster diamond rings, do we like them or not? I want to start with the men since Melissa's coming for men.
I know. Would you
I've
do
never
that?
heard of this phenomenon.
I always think the key is to ask the best friend what type of ring you should get.
Smart.
Yeah.
I feel like
Very
that
smart.
you can't go wrong with that. The best friend knows. The best friend has probably had conversations, knows what type of ring. Go with the best friend.
Go with the best friend.
You can't go wrong with that.
Chef Anthony?
I mean, honestly, why don't you just have a conversation with her and, just kind of do like a little bit of browsing online. And then you already can have like, an idea of what she likes, pop up with that ring, and she's happy.
You're in there like
You know what
swimwear.
I'm saying?
All right, Aaron.
Easy breezy.
As somebody who was engaged in their 20s, and we didn't have a whole lot of money at the time, he got me a black diamond ring. And it was beautiful, and I liked the alternative to a traditional diamond because we weren't trying to pretend that he bought me $1 million ring, but I loved it because it was special and unique. So I think looking at other stones besides diamonds will make the girl feel special if your budget's not balling.
Okay, yeah, and also just make sure the ring isn't bigger than the red flag, because I think a lot of people put too much energy into the ring size instead of the size of the things you should be avoiding altogether. But that's just me.
I feel very seen.
Finally, this topic comes from our friends over at the Shade Room. They asked, what stunk as a child but is now awesome as an adult? Now, one of the top answer in the comments, naps. I agree with that. What we want to know, is there anything else you would add? I'll go first. I would add coffee. Didn't like it as a kid. I love it now. And also canceled plans. I love it now when people cancel outings because I want to stay at home anyway in my bonnet.
Going to bed early.
Going to bed early, that's a good one.
I was going to say going to bed early
Yeah.
because on a Saturday night, if I can pass out on my couch at 9, I'm like, hello.
Yeah, and vegetables.
Yeah.
I love
I'm going to tell you
vegetables
one
now.
though. Whiskey.
Whiskey?
Well, no child should be liking up some whiskey.
I'm going to tell you, I actually walked into a glass when I was younger and I smelled it and I said, this smells gross.
I
And I
respect
probably
that.
was like maybe like 10, 11 years old.
Yeah.
Now it's your love
Now
language.
whiskey, my goodness.
We got it.